These are the 11 things you must get right if you're even gonna stand a chance at generating real estate leads on YouTube. So be sure to stay to the end where I share our super weapon that has 3x our opt-ins, meaning that we're not only generating more leads, but we're also increasing the quality of each one of those leads. All right, so let's get into it. The first thing you have to get right is your call to action. You can do this very simply by offering calculators, cheat sheets, list of homes, and the list goes on and on. You might be at a point right now where you're generating tons of views but are not having people reaching out to you. And that's most likely because you haven't given them a reason to. And the second thing to get right in order to generate real estate leads is you need to provide accurate contact information. I know this sounds so obvious, I really do, but if you were to go to your videos right now, would people know how to contact you? In fact, test yourself right now. If you have a YouTube channel, go to your videos and see if your contact information is there. Do you have a website? Do you have a phone number? Do you have an email? Or do you have a Calendly link where people can actually book an appointment with you directly? Well, after having analyzed thousands of videos, I can safely tell you that a majority of the videos that you created in the past, they don't have that. So if you take nothing else from this video, that one thing alone, you going back to all of your previous videos and embedding your contact information in the description is going to go a long way. Now, allow me to take just one quick moment and welcome you to my YouTube channel. My name is Jaime Resendiz, and I help real estate agents exponentially grow their business through actionable content. And I'm on a mission to help reduce the over 80% failure rate for real estate agents. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell because that's going to really help us out. The third thing you must get right is you want to identify your target audience. If you're targeting buyers, great, create content targeting those buyers. If you want to get some sellers, aka some listings, then create content that's going to appeal to those sellers, to people that are homeowners. Record videos that not only targets those buyers or sellers, but also gives them an opportunity to reach out to you. And the best way to identify that next video to record that will allow you to generate real estate leads is ask yourself, how close is the viewer from calling me? Because think about it, if you record a video with the title, Questions to Ask Your Next Real Estate Agent, well, guess who's gonna be watching that video? Someone that's looking to hire their next real estate agent. Well, if you compare that with the video that talks about tips to remodel your home, you could see the drastic difference. That first video is targeting people that will potentially reach out to you. That second video, that's more of a nurture video. That's more of a value add video. You're not expecting too many people to reach out to you from that standpoint. The fourth item is more of a strategy. It's more of a niche that I see as a huge opportunity for every single real estate agent out there. And that is new construction. New construction content is absolutely gold on the YouTube platform right now. Why? Well, every single time there's a new home or a new community, there's no content out there. Sure, maybe the builder has a little promo video that they paid somebody to whip up in 5 minutes, but outside of that, there's no distribution, there's no content, there's nothing that you have to compete against. I remember about 4 years ago making a video on South Point, which is a new build community in Mansfield, Texas. There's absolutely no videos about that master plan community, which at that time was the largest master plan community in the entire DFW Metroplex. And I got so many leads that all I had to do was pick up the phone and ask a few questions to that client and then pick that phone back up and then speak to the sales rep directly to make that connection. In other words, it became mailbox money. So again, I know this is more of a strategy, so it doesn't necessarily fit perfectly within this video, but I wanted to offer that to you because nobody else is doing this. Now, another way to leverage new construction is by doing property tours on the model homes that get completed. Those types of videos have the potential of getting millions and millions and millions of views. The fifth item, we have to get that thumbnail right. This is your digital billboard that lives in everybody's pocket, which is the phone. So whenever somebody logs into their YouTube app, that's the first thing that they see. The thumbnail is so important. It needs to be readable and it has to pique curiosity. Give people a reason to click on your video. Now, one pro tip, something that I learned the hard way, unless you're a professional designer, you need to outsource this immediately. You can have an extremely high quality thumbnail for just a few dollars. Go to Fiverr, hire somebody to create your thumbnails, or any other gig-based website. You're gonna find a ton of high quality designers ready to work for you. Number 6, show, don't tell. The real estate industry that we're in is extremely visual. It's one of the most visual industries out there. So the more that you show rather than just tell, you're going to have such better reception from your viewers. As an example, if you're talking about a certain type of home, well, instead of just articulating what it looks like, why not show it? If you're out on location somewhere, well, why not show people where you are geographically? Show the actual map of how they can get to that exact same place. Now, if you truly adopt this show, don't tell mentality, you're going to really see how big of a difference it's going to make on your YouTube views. AKA, you're going to get more views and you're going to get more clients. Number 7, review your analytics. This cannot be overstated. YouTube actually gives you the data, so use it. Focus on 2 major things, your click-through rate and your viewer retention. Because the click-through rate is going to show you how often people are clicking on your thumbnail every time they see it. And the viewer retention rate is going to show you if people are actually sticking around and watching your video. For your click-through rate, try to target 5% or higher. And for your viewer retention, try to hit 60% or higher. Now, while both of those numbers are achievable, it does require some work in order to start hitting those metrics. So just continue working. Number 8, work your comment section. People are commenting on your videos. That is pretty cool. So don't leave them hanging. They took the time out of their day to watch your video. And on top of that, they commented. They're giving you some feedback. So make sure that you honor that by at least acknowledging their comment. But how you actually make this a lead generation for you is you want to work your comments. As an example, if somebody comments on your video, invite them to connect with you to have a more substantive conversation. So you're pulling viewers from your comment section into your database, aka they're becoming leads for you. Number 9, establish your pillars of content. Have at most 3 types of content that you're going to make. That doesn't mean that you're only going to cover 3 topics. It just means that there's 3 types of content that you're going to make. As an example, if you're a real estate agent, the 3 that you should focus on are very simple. You can make city videos, real estate education videos, and you can make property tour videos. Those can be your 3 pillars of content that you revolve your entire content around. So as an example, if you're making city videos, you can make a video covering everything you need to know about Dallas, Texas. And another type of video that you can create is the pros and cons of Dallas, Texas. And third, you can make a video that covers the cost of living of Dallas, Texas. Those are all videos that fall under the city videos type of content. Now, reasons that you want to have 3 pillar content or 3 types of content is because you're able to make decisions a lot quicker. As an example, if you notice that nobody is watching and you're really having very minimal success with educational videos, then switch it up. You can start talking about current events that relate to the real estate industry. Number 10, leverage content for conversion. Now, I know this video is more about lead generation. However, I have to cover the conversion strategy behind this because it does you no good to attract all of these leads into your database and not be able to convert them into an actual commission check. Leverage the content that you're creating on this platform for your conversion strategy. Share your videos on social media. Email them out to your database, text them out to the leads that you just have an exchange with. So as an example, how powerful would it be for you to host an open house on a weekend? And instead of following up with all of the people that signed in to your open house the following Monday, why not text them one of your videos on the ride back home? The videos that you're creating are such a value add for your business. You're building a personal brand, you're providing value, and you're able to leverage your time so much more than your competition. Number 11, keep creating. The more videos that you make, the more opportunities that you're creating for yourself. Think of it this way. Every time you record a video, think of it like you're hiring a new sales rep. That rep is you in video form. And that sales rep could end up talking to 5 people, 50 people, or 500,000 people because of the amount of views that it garners. Think of it that way. Now, I mentioned earlier that we integrated something into our workflow that has increased our amount of leads that we're getting and also the quality. And that has been our video funnel, where we communicate and qualify all of our leads through video, which has been wildly effective and something that you should try on your videos as well.